Give it to that one. Let's see. Rebellion. You've defeated Lightning Lord Anbadin Thunderbringer and taken his capital amidst a brewing rebellion. Your armies storm into the former capital, dissuading any further unrest. The fall of the Grand Empire echoes through the realm, and any rumors of rebellion and prisoners disappear with those who flee your expected wrath. The remaining rodent artisans have no choice but to await your judgment on their fate. How do you address them? As this empire falls, remember the might of Giant Daddy. The rodent artisans will be aided. That's a good alignment. Shoot, I don't remember. I do not remember if this was a good. I think this was a good playthrough. All right, I'm just going to say get Imperium, the neutral option. Mysterious prisoner failed. Oh, okay. So there was two ways of handling this faction. The other way was to go down here and attack Dondel, which apparently would have like freed a prisoner, which that prisoner was like the rightful king or something. But instead, I just went in here Unga Bunga. I didn't realize that like if you do one, you can't do the other. Okay, sure, fine. So let's see, Honorable Testament. So we've got, what do we have? Experienced seafarers and ritual cannibals. We're pretty evil right now. Okay, so I guess being evil is fine. Dang it, Mike, I watched that knee trick thing you posted Discord, now I have that song stuck in my head. Yeah, that gave me a laugh last night. Okay, so... options. Vassalize the city. Try to make it a minion. Absorb it into my empire, where I take control of it. Burn it to the ground. Let me see. Hang on a sec. Who's Whispering Orbs right now? They've got one. They've got one. And they've got one. Now, they're already a vassal. I could remove that orb and it would be fine. Need more... Can I get more Whispering Orbs? Alright, there's one there. I've already got that one. There's one there. I've already got that one. There's one in the darkness line there. I don't have... I can't reach that. And there's one in materia... No, wait, that's not it. I thought that was a Whispering Orb because it was round. It's not. Let's see. Could increase my city cap and make this a city? Could absolutely do that. Which would be... 500. You know what? Sure, let's do that. I'm going to increase how many cities I'm allowed to have. And I'm going to say... convert this to a city of my people, which will kill four provinces of population. And I will be marked as evil. That's fine. Alright. Move that over here. Okay. Alright, so they're just going to chill here for this turn. They're going to make sure that nothing interrupts this. That guy's been defeated. Alright, and then we've got this dude down here. What is this? This is a ritualist. Where are his forces? Let's take a look at... Where's our armies? Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's this one. Was this the Bluebell army? Okay. Alright, so that one's already gone, that one's already gone. This guy needs some troops. Was I already... Okay, so I was already cooking troops for him. So he's waiting on troops to appear. And I guess this one needs a name. We haven't given this one a name from chat. So if anyone wants to be this spooky mothermucker, you let me know. You let me know. Alright, Rivergate can expand. Let's see. Requires a forester, requires a quarry. Alright, sure. Let's get that forester there. Crimson said me. Make it sand. Let's see. Title, Sandy. First name, Crimson. Last name, Shark. Alright, it's 3 of you. You're gonna work together to steer this guy, okay? The Sandy Crimson Shark. Alright. Okay, so we're cooking up some troops for him to lead. He's chilling at home until that's done. Your ruler leveled up. What's down here? Poisonous undergrowth. Target enemies in a 1 hex radius get poisoned or immobilized. Could start leveling Chain Lightning. Let's do that. It's got a longer range. Signature skill available. Who is this? This is Crimson Shark. Good nature. I like nature. Ah. Okay, that's gone. We got the remains of the heroes we defeated added to our crypt. And... okay, the remaining rats. Do you want to be at peace with them or go to war with them? It is an evil playthrough. Beating them's not the goal of winning this campaign, so I'll say make peace for now. We can always change that. Alright, alright, so I can make peace with these cities. Infestation is sending attackers? Oh, it's an underground infestation. Set production at Casterland. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Could do teleportation circle just to bring armies back here? Sure, let's do that. Alright. End turn. War with the Skaven. We did just kill a lot of them. And like Skaven, they ran away when it started looking bad for them. They dipped out. Okay, we've taken the city. Crimson Shark, you are now a governor. You're a governor, Crimson Shark. Oh god, I forgot about that. Okay, shoot. We might need to change some things here. Hold on. Alright, so that's right. This faction has that whole thing where we want them to use troops made by the city they run. Which is kind of a pain. Alright, so we are going to do Defender, Defender, and Aspirant Knight. And we're going to get him some troops from up here. Alright, so... we now have Colwell. Do I have a... okay, we need to do a couple things here. Where is Stormstella? Alright, so that'll start putting the rivers here, which give us more money, because we are sea people. Oh, we took their Ancient Wonder as well. They don't have a teleporter here. They need one of those. They do not have a lot of provinces here. Alright, attract population. Wait, what? Did I not just hit attract population? Why can't it expand? What the heck? Alright, that's not weird at all. Maybe because they lost 4 pop when I took it? Maybe, like, I have to regain 4 pop before it can expand again or something? I don't know. Okay. I thought that, like, it would have just lost 4 provinces when that happened. Okay. Did not understand. Alright, fine. Alright. Alright, so that's cooking up its thing. Alright, area excavated. Oh yeah, she was just exploring and she found this like tunnel thing. Orders required. What was this one doing? Oh, this is just like the snake thing. It was kind of just exploring for us. Okay, and whose army was this? This is Michaelis, that's right. Alright, Trinity Island Trial of Balance. Astounded by the huge crystal encapsulating a storm giant, your troops hear the deep resonating voice return. Alas, this is what the progeny of giant kin has become. Uncivilized brutes, eager to steal their own heritage. Yo, I'm a giant, rude. The voice falters for a moment as if lost in thought, then it continues. The giant clans accuse the haste folk of suppression, yet they themselves stoke hatred against the smaller kin, evoking a vision of Merida that never existed. The voice inquires with determination. A troll and a man seek justice in the court of a giant king. Who should the giant king favor? Neither. Justice should be dispensed only after studying all evidence. This will cost you knowledge per turn for 6 turns. The Council Prolocutor. Your troops carefully approach the Council Prolocutor, floating amidst the 3 islands, awaiting its judgment. You have answered our trials. The Council Prolocutor speaks, and we have deemed your responses worthy of a giant daddy. There are crystal reflections in the water, blinding your troops, but they vanish again as the Council Prolocutor continues. The giant kings ruled Merida with great wisdom. There was equality between giants and the smaller kin, and even the giant kings themselves abided by the law and the verdicts of the Eternal Council. The unison voices end their ordeal. To inherit our secrets, speak one last time, which quality must a king represent above all? You could attack him. Which the character that is here talking to him is not a super strong army, so absolutely not. Tenacity. All cities gain stability for 6 turns. You complete the final trial. This blocks the ability to build anything for a time. Frugality. Gain stability. All cities lose the ability to grow and expand for a time. Let's do frugality. A sagacious response. With this, we can lift our spell and return to the glimmering halls of our brethren. Marvel at the sunken library, Mukluk Rainsinger, and its secrets there that are now yours. An arcane sizzling stirs up the waters of Trinity Island as the illusion of the Council Prolocutor fades away. Large monumental crystals become revealed to your troops. They form a structure complex stretching between the 3 islands, a sunken library holding the crystallized knowledge of the Eternal Council. Where the Council Prolocutor floated, now only an artifact is adrift in the waves. It is the Flow Rock Scales, reward and proof of your dominion over Trinity Island. You gain the Flow Rock Scales. Unlocks production of the Giant Forum Special Province Improvement in your cities. The Giant Forum receives the following buffs: plus production income, plus knowledge per adjacent conduit or research post, and it counts as a conduit or research post. Sunken Library is revealed at the center of the region. Let's see. Activate the guards within the library, which gives you a few units. Claim any magical items, which gives you a handful of nice stuff. Absorb the abundant energies, which gives me a ton of mana, but I'm not really having mana issues. Lithrine Gemcaster. Gemstream. Damage to units 5 hex long, 3 hex wide. Crystal Bolts. Wait, how? Oh, it's only 32 speed. This would slow down whatever army it's in. Okay, so I guess we'll take the magic items. Artifact acquired. We just read about the scales. Okay. Did I already clear the barrow? Yes, I did. Alright. Let's see. Cannot declare war against these for 4 turns. Yeah, I just made peace with them. Kind of wish I hadn't made peace with these guys, because would like to Take them out. Okay. So this is one of the scouts. You just do whatever. This is another scout. You just do whatever. Is this Bluebell? Yeah, that's blue. Okay. Can you handle this? About to find out. Ah! Okay, that didn't go well. Retry. Bluebell phoning it in. Alright, let's see. Liege Bond on blue. And... heal... Let's see. One tile closer. Alright, curse that one. Ton of debuffs on that guy. Okay. He throws a net. They do some lightning. Summon some wisps or something. Wait, I think they keep giving the wisps extra turn. I didn't know that was a thing. It reminds me when I played Rogue Trader, the officer class. Alright, so this thing, like every other turn, it's refuged. So it's basically like phased out and you can't affect it. So I can't do anything there this turn. Oh, hold on. Control Z. This is the one I meant to do. Okay. Alright, Chain Lightning. Where's the one that I cursed? Sunder Defense. It might have been that one? No, a lot of them have Sunder Defense. Oh, Sunder... Oh, wait, is this guy? Hold on, River Troll? It's that one. Okay. Alright, so there's some damage. Leech Guard, you just wait. I'll shoot him. That barely did any damage. Leech Guard. Put those here. Don't know that any of our current spells are going to help us much. Static Shield on the front guy, I guess. Maybe we'll get some stuns. Oh, some spell happened? What was that? Displaced Reality. Every 2 turns, all units are teleported by 2 hexes. Oh, okay. Alright, hit this guy. He's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna phase out, but he died from the hit. So, okay, that problem is done. Alright, curse on that. We've got 2 dudes up here that are currently frozen and they can't do anything. Put Healing Roots on that one. Jake, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. Welcome. No, blue got frozen. Dang it. Alright, banner heal on that one. Banner heal on that one. Get some shots into that guy. You know, if I use Mark of Invulnerability on blue, that will remove the freeze. But because there's an enemy threatening her, she can't use her big magic this turn. So, let's move here. And auto attack this guy twice. Zap, zap. Okay, that was still a lot of damage. Zap, zap, zap. So what is that move? Hold on. Spur to action. Target friendly unit regains all its action points. 2-turn cooldown, free move. Wow. Wow. Alright, lightning again. That hits 3 of them. Okay, that guy's gone. Do your self-heal. Alright, and put healing roots on that guy. We all got teleported randomly. Not ideal. Okay. Alright, one of the Troll Kings is down. Heal on that guy. Okay, let's see. So blue can curse or just attack this turn? Let's try just attacking. Okay, nice. That's another dead one. Alright, try to heal this guy with the banner. Alright, 2 remaining. Do you wish to claim victory and win the battle immediately? Sure. Okay. Okay. There we go. Gilded Shield. We'll just disenchant that. And... what's in here? That's a Gold Ancient Wonder. She probably can't handle that. Okay, you just end your turn there. So here's the Sunken Library. So now we can claim that if we build a city over here. Can I build... yeah, okay, so I can build an outpost here and then claim the Sunken Library. So I wonder if that's the end of the giant thing. Like, you know, you could play this map till you win, but I wonder if that's basically the end of the main objective here. Let's see, he was on his way over there. Chivalton has stone walls now. Let's see. Just build that. This one, let's see. Watchtower. Hero leveled up. Blue the Crocheter. Something I noticed, the lightning is a 2-turn cooldown, but the fire is only a 1-turn cooldown. So if you have the fire, you could like curse and then fire and just repeat every turn. What is this one? Channel power. Devouring spell. Do damage to the target unit ignoring defenses. 3 range, 2 turn cooldown. Let's use her free respec. Get those 2 things that we're absolutely going to get. Alright, so that leaves us 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I did that. So that gives +1 range, which is pretty tempting. This is like almost double the damage of the fire spell. Let's see, do you want Curse to be AoE or now do larger single target damage? Wait, did that have Disrupted? Oh, Disrupted is really powerful. This was something that they banned in that multiplayer Age of Wonders game I played recently, chat. So Disrupted temporarily gets rid of all the target's enchantments, which is kind of how you get OP in this game, is you just stack enchantments. So if you've got something that temporarily disrupts that, then it's a lot easier to kill something. Let's try that. So weaken, disrupted, and single target hit. Temporal Plague debuffs the target and all connected enemy units with stun, decaying, weaken, disruption. Can only use once per battle. Alright, and then next time we can get magic and debuff abilities gain 1 range. Okay, so we'll do that. Alright, rivalry with you ended, that's the rats. Friendship with you ended, I don't know who she is. Negotiation successful, one of the vassals has improved. Now I could, like, he's already a vassal. He could be a better vassal, but I don't have to leave that Whispering Stone there. We can work on getting someone else into our ranks. Let's see. What are some good options? Like this guy, where this other person is going to beat us to getting vassalage. Like we're not gonna get that one. So we might as well, like, yeah, we might as well withdraw that one. It looks like they're going to beat us to the punch on these other 3 as well. Alright, so we'll just work on improving those for the moment. Okay. Let's see. I feel your pain on Riftbreaker Fungal Forest. I tried it on easy and it threw 3 waves of 5 backsmoths at me. Reload and it threw 3 waves of 2 cancer. It's a tough map. It's a tough map. You are now very evil. Nice. Your domain has been invaded. What? Get out of my house. Set production in Caldwell. Okay. I want to build a teleporter there, but we need like another tile. Guess I could put it there and we could just rebuild the Spelljammer. You know what? I'll do that. We'll put it over here and then we'll rebuild the Spelljammer later.